Hey, you, I need you to hit the subscribe button below.
Yeah.
I don't want to hit myself. No vainglory.
And all my people say, ow!
Okay.
Yeah. This is of the Lord.
12.
Judah.
Big bottle of Glenfiddich, sip moderate.
Yeah.
BHI bad ox, we the opposite. No ops, no flops, no ostriches. Got it locked from the bottom to the top
okay,
of it.
fresh out the womb, I was throwing the 12. When I tell you 12 got 'em, I ain't talking about jail. Big Jews with big Jews, and we teaching the truth. We don't only prophesy, but get busy and boost.
Okay.
Psalms 83. Let's get that. How do I count the days between the new moon? And can y'all pull up that new moon phase? I'm sorry, did I say 83?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Psalms 81. Sorry about that. In verse 3. Let's just go to verse 3.
The book of Psalm, chapter 81 and verse 3. Blow up the trumpet in the new moon, and the time appointed on our solemn feast day.
Okay, so it says, blow up the trumpet in the new moon in the time appointed on the solemn feast day. So now the question is, how do I count the days between the new moon? Are you able to, I forgot to ask you this, are you able to pull up a regular calendar, like a month, just a monthly calendar next to it? Are you able to do that? Okay, so while they work on that, let's go to Genesis 1. Let's read 14 through 16. I had a couple of scriptures just to kind of help you out with the cycle of the day, the understanding of when the day begins, and we're going to use also the moon phases. All right.
The book of Genesis, chapter 1 and verse 14. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night.
So let there be lights. Very important that you understand that part. Let there be lights. Go ahead.
In the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs.
For what?
For signs.
So these lights are going to be for signs. Go ahead.
And for seasons. And for days.
And for days. Okay, because that's what we're dealing with right now. Go ahead.
And years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so.
Okay, 16.
And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also.
Okay, so the lesser light to rule the night. He made stars also. Read verse 19.
Verse 19. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day.
And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. So we see that you have the evening is when the day begins. Let's go to Psalm 74:16. Can they see the calendar? Yeah, okay. Switch it so everybody can see the calendar. Okay. All right, go ahead. Read that.
The book of Psalm, chapter 74 and verse 16. The day is thine, the night also is thine. Thou hast prepared the light and the sun.
Thou hast prepared what?
The light and the sun.
It says the light and the sun. So that's the lesser light that's being spoken of. So let's look at the calendar. So you have, we could look at January, for instance. The first would be on Friday. So that would be what they would call New Year's Day or the beginning of the year, correct? All right, let's go to what the Most High said. Let's go to Exodus chapter 12 and verse 2.
The book of Exodus, chapter 12 and verse 2. Oh, there it is. All right. Exodus chapter 12 and 2. The month shall be unto you the beginning of months.
Wait a minute. Read that again.
This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you.
So we know that the actual beginning of the months comes in the springtime, March to April. All right. So we're looking here at January 1st. This is what we were given by our oppressors. Okay. So now, how do we actually count going from day to day? Give me let's go back to Psalms. Let's get 104. 19.
The book of Psalms, chapter 104 and verse 19.
The Lord gave us actually a blueprint of the day. All right, let's read 19 through 23.
He appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knoweth his going down. Thou
Now,
markest.
wait a minute. Now, when the sun goes down, that ushers in a new day. Okay, when the sun sets, it ushers in a new day. Go ahead.
Thou markest darkness.
Now, make its darkness.
Thou makest darkness, and it is night, wherein all the beasts of the forest do creep forth. The young lions roar after their prey, and seek their meat from God. The sun ariseth.
So now, you come out of the night season back into a new morning. Okay, go ahead.
The sun ariseth. They gather themselves together and lay them down in their dens. Man goeth forth unto his work.
That's when we get up, we rise, we go to work. Go ahead.
And to his labor until the evening.
Until the evening. So that's a cycle of the day. Now, let's pull up the moon cycle again. So that now that you understand that the evening begins the new day, go to the 15th. Now, bear with us because this is reverse of what the scriptures say. Because they have, let's say, okay, the 15th being the new moon. All right, the 15th being the new moon. So now, we went through the lights, the full moon being the new moon. Let's go to the 16th. Just move. Okay, 17th. Now, if you look to the right, you see how the light is starting to decrease? Let's go to the 18th. Let's go to the 19th. You see how the light is decreasing? The 20th, the 21st, the 22nd. Now you got a half moon, right? You got a half moon. That represents what? 1 week out of the month being gone. All right? Because you're counting this for yourself, right? Let's get that in Sirach. 43. Decreases.
Yep.
Okay.
The book of Sirach, chapter 43, start at verse 6. He made the moon also to serve her seasons for a declaration of times and a sign of the world. From the moon is the signs of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection.
Okay, so that's what we're looking at. A light that decreaseth in her perfection. So as you go on, let's go down to the last line. The 23rd, 24th, okay, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. Let's go to the 29th. So now, 2 weeks later, there's no moon. All right, it's a dark moon. So when you see this, you know that the month is half over. Okay, so if you're counting, you know that the month is half over. Jump up to the first. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Kat.
Check. Notice how when the scripture says it's a light that decreased, meaning it had it on the 15th, for an example that we're starting with, it had to start as something that was shown as a full light, and it decreased into the complete month till that light comes back again. It's a cycle. This scripture right here is explaining how the days and the month, the days coincide with a whole cycle of the moon coming back into a full moon. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, excellent, excellent. Okay, let's go to the second. So you have, this is called what, the waning moon now, right? The first one is the waxing moon when it starts to decrease. And now you got the waning moon because now it's starting to increase. So go to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Look when you get to the 7th, right? You know that what? There's 1 week left in the month. All right, so when you see the waxing moon, go ahead to the 8th, right? The 9th, the 10th. Now you're seeing the moon filling out. You know that we're getting close to the new moon. So when you look up in the sky and you see the moon, like let's say on the 10th, you see the moon like that, you know there's only a few days left until the new moon. This is how, even if you didn't have a calendar, you were stuck out in the wilderness, you would be able to still keep the new moon. I hope that helped you.
Hey, I want to see something. I see something else too.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, put the cursor on the 22nd. When you see the light that's shown on the left side of the moon, you know that it's what? A week from the new moon, right? 1 week. Go to, let me see, I'm sorry. Oh, well, okay, this is what I'm saying. A week after the full moon would be, you see the light on the left side. You see that? Right, a week after the full moon, I'm sorry. Then 2 weeks after, you see a dark moon, which is right under it, right? Then the 3rd week of the month would be when you see it, right, let me see, the 8th, right there. And then the 4th week of the month is when you see the moon. I'm just trying to simplify it by you got the dark, which is the 15th day after the moon. The light on the left side, which is 7 days after the new moon. The new moon, which is 30 days, right? And then on the right side, when you see on the right side of the moon, that's 3 weeks. I make myself clear or no? Okay. Nah, look, it's right there. It's literally right there. It's showing it right there. Look. No. Okay, here we go. Look, I'm going to do this again. Look, go to the 8th, right? A week away from the new moon, right? Go to the 15th, 30 days. Go to the 22nd, 1 week after the new moon, right? And then go to the dark, no moon. That's 2 weeks after the new moon. Now go to the 8th. That's 3 weeks. That's what the moon will look like in the sky.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You see how it changes on the 8th and the 22nd? If it's on the 22nd, it's a week after. If it's on the 8th, y'all know what I mean.
Right. So the key is don't be concerned with the actual date on the calendar. You're worrying about the phase of the moon. All right, because I think that's where the question originated. It's Officer and Cap broke it down.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. I.U.I.C. has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road. Purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. I.U.I.C. we deliver the truth.